Have you ever wondered why some people seem to manage their money better than others? It's a question that often leads us down a rabbit hole of thoughts, trying to decipher the secrets of effective money management. But what if I told you that the answer lies not in the realm of finance alone, but also deeply entwined with our psychology? Yes, you heard it right. The mind plays a pivotal role in how we manage our money. Welcome to the intriguing intersection of psychology and finance, a field known as financial psychology. It's a fascinating area of study that focuses on the intricate relationship between our mental processes and our financial behaviors. It takes into consideration our attitudes, beliefs, and emotions about money, and investigates how these factors influence our financial decisions. For instance, let's consider our beliefs about money. Some of us might associate money with security, while others may see it as a means to achieve freedom. These beliefs, often formed during our early years, can greatly influence our financial habits. They shape how we save, how we spend, and how we invest our money. Understanding these underlying beliefs is crucial to making smarter financial decisions. Then there are our attitudes towards money. Whether we realize it or not, our attitudes can significantly dictate our financial choices. For example, if we have a negative attitude towards money, viewing it as something that brings stress or conflict, we may find ourselves avoiding financial matters, which can lead to poor financial health. Lastly, our emotions can also have a profound impact on our financial decisions. Ever felt the rush of excitement when making a big purchase, or the sting of regret when a financial decision didn't pan out as expected? These emotional responses can often cloud our judgment, causing us to make impulsive or irrational financial decisions. But worry not. Understanding this connection between our psychology and our financial behavior can help us navigate the tricky waters of money management. It can help us identify our financial blind spots, challenge our money beliefs, and ultimately make better financial decisions. Stay with us as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of financial psychology. Consider two friends, Jane, a dedicated saver, and John, a habitual spender. Jane and John are inseparable friends, yet polar opposites when it comes to their financial attitudes. Jane, the saver, sees money as a tool for securing future stability. She believes in the power of compound interest, diligently setting aside a portion of her income into savings and investments. For her, money is a safety net, a means of securing a comfortable future, and a buffer against unexpected life events. On the other hand, John the spender views money as a means to immediate gratification. He believes in living in the moment, spending his money on experiences, and indulging in life's pleasures. For John, money is a ticket to a good time, an enabler of experiences, and a way to savor the present. These contrasting attitudes shape their financial decisions and their overall financial health. Jane's saving habit allows her to build a substantial nest egg over time. She enjoys a sense of financial security and has peace of mind, knowing she is well prepared for any financial storms that may come her way. John, with his spending habits, often finds himself living paycheck to paycheck. His pursuit of immediate gratification can often lead to financial stress, especially when unexpected expenses arise. Despite enjoying life's pleasures in the present, he often grapples with financial uncertainty. But let's not rush to label Jane as right and John as wrong. Both approaches have their merits and pitfalls. The key is to strike a balance. Saving for the future is crucial, but so is enjoying the present. It's about understanding that money is a tool, not an end in itself. It's about making conscious decisions, being aware of the trade-offs, and aligning our financial behaviors with our personal values and goals. As we can see, our beliefs and attitudes towards money greatly influence our financial decisions. It's not just about how much we earn, but also how we choose to spend or save it. The psychology of money is fascinating, isn't it? Stay tuned for the next scene where we delve into the minds of the risk-taker and the safe player. Now let's look at two investors, Alice, a risk-taker, and Bob, a safe player. In the world of finance, Alice and Bob couldn't be more different. Alice, with her adventurous spirit, is always on the lookout for the next big thing. She's the type to invest in a fledgling startup or a volatile cryptocurrency, accepting the potential for loss as part and parcel of the possibility for a high return. Her mantra, fortune favors the bold. Bob, on the other hand, is our cautious investor. He prefers a slow and steady approach, placing his money in established, low-risk investments like bonds or index funds. His portfolio might not spike with sudden growth, but neither will it plunge with a market downturn. Bob's philosophy: slow and steady wins the race. These contrasting styles are a manifestation of Alice and Bob's different risk tolerances. Risk tolerance, in financial terms, is the degree of variability in investment returns that an individual is willing to withstand. It's shaped by myriad factors, from our financial goals and investment horizon to our emotional capacity to deal with potential losses. In Alice's case, her high risk tolerance allows her to stomach the ups and downs of high-risk investments. She understands that she could lose money, but she's prepared for that possibility. Alice sees risk as an opportunity for growth. Bob, with his low risk tolerance, prioritizes stability over potential high returns. He's comfortable with smaller, predictable gains and prefers to avoid the stress of volatile markets. For Bob, risk is something to be managed, not courted. But here's the important bit: neither Alice nor Bob is wrong in their approach. What matters is that each understands their own risk tolerance and makes investment decisions accordingly. Trying to be a risk taker when you're a safe player at heart, or vice versa, can lead to stress and poor investment decisions. So whether you're an Alice, a Bob, or somewhere in between, knowing your risk tolerance is key. It's about understanding yourself, your goals, and your comfort with uncertainty. Understanding our risk tolerance can help us make investment decisions that align with our financial goals and comfort levels. Debt, a word that can stir up a range of emotions. But why? Let's delve into the psychology of debt to better understand its impacts. Debt, in its very essence, is a promise of future payment. It's a commitment to sacrifice a part of tomorrow's freedom for today's needs or wants. This can often lead to feelings of stress and anxiety, especially when the future becomes uncertain. When we're in debt, it's like we're in a constant state of owing. This can create a psychological burden that weighs heavily on our minds. It's not just about the money, it's about the constant reminder that we're not yet free, that we still have obligations to fulfill. And this constant pressure can affect our ability to make sound financial decisions. When we're stressed, our brains often switch to survival mode. We might make rash decisions, like taking on more debt to pay off existing ones, or ignoring the problem entirely, hoping it will go away. But it's not all doom and gloom. Understanding the psychological impacts of debt can help us manage it better. The first step is acknowledging the problem. Remember, it's okay to have debt. Many of us do. What's not okay is letting it control our lives. Once we've acknowledged the problem, we can start to make a plan. A plan not just to pay off our debts, but to manage our stress and anxiety as well. This might involve creating a budget, seeking advice from financial experts, or finding healthy ways to cope with stress. And lastly, it's important to maintain a positive mindset. Yes, being in debt can be stressful. But remember, debt is not a life sentence. It's a temporary situation that can be resolved with time, patience, and a solid plan. So let's not let debt define us. Instead, let's use it as a stepping stone towards better financial health. Because, at the end of the day, our financial well-being is not just about the numbers in our bank accounts, but also about our mental and emotional health. Debt can be a heavy burden, but with a solid plan and a positive mindset, it can be managed effectively. So, what have we learned about the psychology of money today? We've taken a deep dive into the fascinating relationship between our minds and money, exploring how our psychological makeup can shape the way we manage our finances. From the way we save and spend to how we perceive and handle risk, our beliefs, attitudes, and experiences all play a pivotal role in our financial behaviors. We've discovered that we can broadly categorize individuals as savers or spenders. Savers tend to prioritize long-term financial security and tend to be more cautious with their money, while spenders often prioritize immediate gratification and may struggle with impulse control. However, it's important to remember that these are not fixed categories, and with self-awareness and education, we can all learn to improve our financial habits, irrespective of our predispositions. We also delved into the contrasting personas of the risk-taker and the safe player. Risk-takers are individuals who are comfortable with uncertainty and potential loss in the pursuit of greater financial returns. Safe players, on the other hand, prefer predictability and stability, often opting for safer, lower-return investments. Recognizing our own risk tolerance is crucial in making informed financial decisions that align with our comfort levels and financial goals. In addition, we've discussed the psychological effects of debt. We've learned that debt can have a significant emotional toll, often leading to stress, anxiety, and even depression. However, by developing a solid understanding of debt and creating a realistic plan to manage it, we can transform this burden into a tool for financial growth and stability. In conclusion, understanding the psychology of money is not just about improving our financial literacy. It's about gaining insight into our own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors around money, and using this knowledge to make smarter, more informed financial decisions. Remember, understanding the psychology of money can empower us to make smarter financial decisions. Until next time, keep your finances in check and your mind open to new perspectives. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to this channel about personal finance and investing.